Listen, yeah, this that proper introduction. See, I don't entertain discussions with false assumptions. 30 years plus, boy, that's just the way I function. Observing on these beats.
What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back to the Growth Process Podcast, the greatest podcast in the world. You understand? You already know I'm your host, Bless. We got everybody in attendance with us. We got Barry to the right.
What's going on?
Spider, what's going on? Briefcase was good.
Yo.
We got a few others in the building. Wandy, what's happening?
Yo.
Young, what's good?
What's up, my boy? Another beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Man, you already know, man. We're blessed and highly favored gentlemen. Let's get straight into it, man. News just broke. Puff Daddy just got picked up, indicted on federal charges in Manhattan. So let's do what we got to do with that. Brief, have at it.
Shit, man. Yo, I'm going to be honest, bro. If I was Puff, I'm going out the same way. I'm going out federally, nigga. Yo. Listen. We can say what we want to say, bro, but besides the violence, like for real, Puff is a man that lived out his ultimate fantasies. Like for real. If I gave you $200-300 million, I don't know, Spider, you might turn into a spider, bro. I don't know what you will really be. I don't know who the person you will really be, bro. I'm just being real with you, bro. So we can judge Puff, but at the same time, bro, like, let's just be careful, bro. Let's be careful about that, bro, because we not in that position. I know me, bro. I'm gonna have hoes eating pussy. I'm out of the best parties in the world. If I had that type of influence as Puff, I'd probably go out the same way. Minus the gay shit, though. Let me say that. Minus the gay shit. But I am gonna have a back room for whoever. And I'm not saying the back room is some gay shit, but that's like the psychedelics. That's like that other stuff. People that, you know, into that too. Yeah. But yeah, man. That's how I feel about it, bro. I hope he beat it, bro. Honestly, bro. I hope he beat it, bro.
It's just gonna be hard to beat that case, especially after seeing that Cassie.
He already
video.
paid her. That's what I'm saying. He already paid her.
He paid her not to talk, but that don't mean that he can't get.
Well, I know he should have. I know he said I should have never paid that bitch, boy. I'm still going to jail.
Nigga, them $30 million could go towards attorney.
I gave away $30 million and I'm still going to prison.
Sad.
Ooh, that's a hard blow,
Gave
boy.
her more than that, bro.
Boy, that's a hard pill to swallow, bro.
Yeah. I think, in my opinion, I really don't, despite of everything I hear, I'm not really I'm not a person who listens to everything that I hear, if that makes sense. Like, I don't believe everything that's told to me. I'm not saying he's guilty. I'm not saying he's innocent. Obviously, he was in position to do the things that he's being accused of.
Yeah, they say he was a monster, though. They do say Puff was a monster,
again,
bro.
I don't know. I can't speak on that. And at the end of the day, the only people who can speak on that is the people who were involved. You know, all we know is what's been exposed to us. You feel me? And at the end of the day, I don't know if I have much to say on it because, like you said, it's a lot comes with that power. A lot comes with that position, and it's fine lining, bro. Like, it's fine lining. So like, all it takes you is stepping out of bounds 1 second, bro, and everything changes.
Yeah. But we can't say Puff abused his power, probably.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Puff,
Without a doubt.
like he went overboard, bro.
You want to see how much he gonna make a man do for some change? He had them boys suck beat, bro, for the movie love. I'm gonna show you a bitch ass nigga, bro.
I don't know.
He a man
Just
of power.
to fucking strip these niggas of their manhood and make them feel less than a man.
Yes,
So he could dominate
God
them.
damn,
It's
what
a
a
lot.
hell
It's
of a
crazy.
dude, boy.
It's crazy when you really get into depth with it. Like,
But
I stay away from that case. I don't read anything on it.
But
Like,
but at the same time, did he really trick anybody? Because you as a grown man, if another man can make you sell your soul for some money,
you did it. He ain't do it.
that's who you are deep down in your heart.
that's who you are anyway. So go ahead and get in line, bro. Like, to be real with you, yeah.
I think too much of any good thing in life is it warp your mind, bro. If you drink too much water, it's bad for you. If you exercise too much, it's bad for you. He got so much so often in his life that he had to keep pushing his fetishes to satisfy himself. Think about it, bro. I've been with 10 women, 15 women, 20 women. I done fucked with 100 women. I done fucked 20 women on planes. I done fucked a grandma, a 140 and 121. I done mix and match. That's the point. We talking about a nigga who been a famous nigga since he been 19
He
years
lived
old.
out his ultimate fantasies, bro.
He just got fried, bro. He just with the doing shit, bro.
I don't even think it's
He took it too far. He just took it too far, bro. All the other weird shit, bro.
A lot of people think that a man's ultimate weakness is pussy, right? But in reality, our ultimate weakness is the availability of power. You feel me? That's what gets us off the most as far as like how we feel. You feel me? So I'll say this, and I'm speaking off my experience.
And that's
the
deep,
that
boy. That's pretty deep, boy. Damn.
Like,
yeah, expound on that.
When you dealing with a, let's just use a female first as an example. When you're dealing with a female, what makes you continue to deal with a female? When she makes you feel powerful. Cooking for you is a powerful gesture, bro. Coming home to a warm meal is a very powerful gesture, bro.
You talking that shit, boy.
Cleaning my house is a very powerful gesture.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things that will, like, it's not a rat race, bro. Like, every person is not a rat.
Facts, boy. You're right. Nah, you're right. You speaking facts, bro.
Like, if you fill me up as a man, like, as far as, like, emotionally, physically being there to support me as a woman, like, you're empowering me to feel like a king. And in my most powerful form, I can be productive beyond measure. You feel me?
Nah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because think about that. One of the top human beings' deepest cravings is on the top. Is to feel important, bro.
And that
so anybody can make you feel important.
100%, bro.
You always go.
It's anybody.
You always go love that person.
Check this out. This a little bit out of bounds as far as like it's not out of bounds as far as topic, but it'll help people understand this one scenario, right? Let's just say all of us in here grew up in the same hood, and we all like. We're not blood brothers, but we hood brothers. Like, we love each other, right? So now we would technically be considered a gang. Let's just say we from, I don't know, like, I don't even want to throw a street out because at this point, you feel me? So let's just say we from street X0. You feel me? And we on the block chilling. When we on the block chilling, whether we smoking, playing dominoes, playing cards, counting money, whatever the situation might be, when we're in groups, we feel more powerful. We feel great. Camaraderie is a very powerful thing. And people categorize camaraderie. There's armies, there's gangs, you got police, you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're categorizing it. Or none, like, at the end of the day, it's camaraderie. And camaraderie between men creates power, bro. And so, we react off that. We feed off that. We feed off the ability to be able to tell 10 of our friends, yo, bro, I got this problem. And everybody's like, what's the problem, bro?
And everybody's ready to solve it.
That's power, bro.
But I got something for you. It ain't pushback, but it's more so addressing something along the lines of that, but just in a different space, right? If we're able to come together and do all of this on a street level, on any level, camaraderie, brotherhood, whatever you want to call it, why is it so hard for us to come together when it's time to create real group economics that can really change the trajectory of our family's lineage and our family's bloodline? Why is it difficult when it comes to that, when that should be the fucking easy part, the easy aspect as 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 brothers? Because there's power in numbers or strength in numbers. You following me? So just imagine, right? If we're working on a project and the project is going to cost $1 million, right? If there's 10 of us, everybody put up 100 grand. So now no one is exerting all of their funds for this particular project. Let's say the project flops. You're still okay, you're good, you can still walk away and do what you got to do with whatever else funds that you have in your account or at your crib, some niggas under the mattress, whatever you do, right? But nonetheless, if it's one person who's footing all of that, if he puts up the whole $1 million, now if that don't work, That's a hit that he just took that can literally destroy the rest of his life, his kids' life, his kids' life. So why is it so difficult for us to come together to create real infrastructure, real projects, shit that can really help our community grow, develop, and prosper?
I think one of the answers is, I think it takes somebody to be bold enough to reach out to people he know. Say, look, Tony, look, I know you made this amount a year. Listen, bro, come in with me on this. Or, hey, man, let me call my other friend up. He a firefighter. Okay, you work for the power company. You a realtor. You a football player. You work at, it take that one person to call, look at his phone and say, okay, here go my resources. I know these guys make this type of money. That's really what it be. How many calls you got like that? Really?
Where people actually call and say, let's put infrastructure together and really build?
Yeah.
That's ironic.
Well, I'm talking to the wrong person. But
no. I'm glad. No. Let me answer.
Yeah.
Here's why. Not often, but it happens, here and there. Because right now, me and Spider, we got a project we're working on. So shout out to 4Q. You understand what I'm saying? That's about to drop real soon here in the fourth quarter, back end of the current 2024. But that's a big plan that we're working on. Me, him, and EJ. We're working on that project together, which everybody that's here will be a part of it. You understand what I'm saying? And trust me, it's dope, lit, super on point. But nonetheless, to go back to your question, not often. But whenever that does come my direction, I always entertain it because I'm like, damn, okay, we could really do something special because more parties that's involved is less stress on each and every individual that's a part of the situation.
Exactly, and like we can't be scared to share ideas and worrying if somebody go take it or not. Like we was just in the back, and we came up with a whole nother T-shirt line we about to come up with just off talking.
For sure.
Facts.
And shout out to that,
I think the biggest thing is playing your role amongst a group of people. A lot of people don't know how to play their role, so they'll look at the next man and be like, dang, I want what he got, even though we all in the same game. You know what I'm saying? We doing the same thing.
That's a fact.
I want that Cuban bless got.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that would change everything. I feel you though on that too, Spider. I felt the same way. But situations like that, a lot of us is not happy for others.
Fresh too,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, we had to put that shit on because this is the Growth Process podcast. We ain't coming to fuck around. We ain't bullshitting. Everybody on this panel fresh. We ain't bullshitting. Other motherfuckers got to bring it to fuck with us. We ain't playing. Not playing.
So as you were saying, Barry?
Go ahead,
you just got to look at it like that. One thing, as far as like me, I'm a professional athlete. If everybody don't do their role, we don't win the game. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got a role, and then just understand that each role is important.
I see that ring, man. You really like that out there?
Yeah, man. You got to come check me out, man. It's been a while since
That's a championship ring?
Yeah, this is 2023. We just won. So things like that. But
what team?
Jacksonville Sharks. But we won because the guys wasn't trying to be bigger than everybody. It was all a team effort. So like you said, like when you bring guys together, you got to bring the right guys that want to be a part of a team, part of something that they can believe in, something that they can achieve as one and not individually.
Yeah, I think for one, it's important to take your time and really select your partners and people who share the same vision as you. You can't run around trying to partner with everybody. Everybody's not going to understand. Also, we got to categorize ourselves as people. I think that we're not all built for the same roles in life. We got bosses, we got workers, we got artists. There may be a few more categories, you know what I'm saying? Like professionals such as doctors and lawyers. But you have to fall within your category, right? And so like people can become successful in different things. Finance, bless, cosmetology and barber strategy and performance, that would be me and EJ. Regardless of the fact,
you my new barber after
this. After
today, you my new barber too, bro.
When
the
idea is
shout
formed,
out to that's definitely my barber. In case y'all ain't know, you see your boy fresh over there. Shout out to my boy. You heard?
When you form an idea, and you approach people about partnership, make sure you're understanding what role you want them to play in the partnership, and what role they may want to play in the partnership. and you
That's
really
deep. You're right. What role they wanna
prioritize
play.
what you and the other party want and the vision that you see moving forward, and understanding that you can't step on each other's toes once assigned a position. And aside from that, as far as what you say is why it doesn't work out, why it doesn't, I think a lot of people rush into their ideas as far as our culture.
Mm-hmm.
I think we take a lot of things personal because we don't know how to not take things personal in our culture. In other cultures, and I'm not gonna be specific, but they don't care about the personal shit.
Yeah, they just conduct business as usual.
What do you have to bring to the company, bro? What can you offer?
Right.
Outside of this meeting, outside of these walls, these four walls, care what you do outside of these four walls. That's how most business is being conducted.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's either it forces people who are emotional like us, who are impulsive like us, to essentially dial in or get cut.
And it's not all about financial. Like don't think because a person sometimes we get caught up in that. What you bring to the this and that, but sometimes a person energy, that's brain died.
Yeah.
Sometimes some people, even like T.O., this one of them people, bro, I'm being real, bro, like his energy, bro, it bring a lot. Like I started rapping because back in the days because of him. But sometimes people, their energy is enough.
Facts.
That's it. The energy, bring the energy, bro. So yeah, that and yeah, man. Let's say you rap, right? Let me tell you how important energy is. And say you rap and you came to me and you say, hey man, how this sound? And I listen to it. I say that's whack. I say that's whack. You may stop rapping. You may stop rapping like, damn, my boy don't accept my it gotta be whack if my boy says whack. But say you came to me, but say it really is whack. But I say, nah, bro, this shit fire. But it's whack to me for real. Some people might say, well, you might be telling the truth. Or I might say, hey, man, it's good, bro, but just do this and that. But say I say something motivating to keep you going. We both win. But if I say something negative, we lose.
But see, that's the thing. Don't shoot somebody's dreams or ambitions down without offering a better idea.
For sure.
Nah, that's real.
That's it.
Yo, you suck.
Real.
That's it.
And
That's it.
and putting a period at the end of the sentence is not gonna help that person. Yo,
That's
you
it.
need to work on your ad-libs, bro. Like your ad-libs suck.
But at
You
the
should
same
probably,
time, you fire now. You fucking it up. Work on this.
Here's the thing. This is where your strengths are. You got a good voice.
Yeah.
I like your bars. You got no personality. You got no delivery.
Yeah.
And I just want to know, like, what does wealth mean to you as each person? Like, what does it mean when you say you want to be wealthy? Like, to some people, I'm gonna give you an example, like Martin Luther King, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably 100 people that been richer than Martin Luther King, but purpose-wise and wealthiness, who is more wealthy than Martin Luther? He got a street in every city in every state. It's niggas that had 10 billion but don't have the legacy.
I don't see that as well.
But see, depending on what you call
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No disrespect to Dr. Martin Luther King, bro, but like I don't see you having a street named after you as having wealth. There's people who've done significantly less who have streets named after them.
Oh man.
There's been people who got hit by cars who got streets named after them, who have no wealth. So like, and that's not to be disrespectful. I'm just saying in the sense of like, I don't measure wealth by acquisitions or possessions. I measure wealth by influence and comfort in life. Just being able to give at the same rate that you receive, being able to raise your family, raise your children without stress of a bill. You know what I'm saying? Like education at the palm of your hand selected, because you're not necessarily considering the budget it takes to put somebody through this education. And again, I don't think you need to be filthy rich to be wealthy. You just need to be able to live this life as stress-free as possible.
What if I got a farm? I don't got no money, but I have a farm and I have a house.
If you got a farm, you got money, bro.
But think about it. I never had a dollar in I was just born here. I never had a dollar in my name. The family left me the farm. I don't have money.
You got money. You got a farm.
True. But I'm saying in that position,
you rich,
wealth,
bro.
What's exactly? Because guess what? What if I just want to be with my family and raise my kids and let them ride the track?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You give me a farm right now, I might call myself wealthy a little earlier than I'm supposed to, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what that go back to what do you consider? That wasn't the wrong answer he gave.
I think the point he's trying to make is just, first off, success is different for everybody. Wealth, money, that's different for everybody. What I may think is real money, another family or another person might say, yo, that's chump change. So I think it's an individual thing, right? I think ultimately it come down to you just being able to do what you want to do, bro. On whatever level that is, bro. Because is it really the money? I mean,
negative. It's not the money.
Is it really the money?
It's the freedom that the money buys you.
Is it?
That's what it is. Because the most important thing at the top of the list, even before the money, is health.
Oh, that's it.
Because we all probably know successful people who has millions and billions, but their health is failing, right? And they'll pay to be a healthy bum on the street or a healthy homeless man on the street. It's health is the number one thing.
What's wealth? See, that's the answer. His answer was good too, though.
Yeah.
Now everyone gave great answers, but for me, it starts with health.
This is all perspective.
Then from there, the freedom that the money buys you.
A rich man give you his life savings if he's sick.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
So if you
a rich man would trade his life with a homeless person and have all the money, all the fortune, all the riches that the world could offer.
You about to croak.
Think about it. What are you really taking with you when you die?
Love and memories.
That's it.
You know, that's what I think wealth is for me. You know,
wait, no, you said something deep though. You said memories. What you said? That was deep.
Love and memories.
Love and memories. Because that's the only thing you hear at a funeral about the memories you had with that person and the love that they had for you.
Yeah.
So that's how I always looked at it. So like when my grandmother passed away in 2011, it wasn't about the money that she had saved up for her family, nothing like that. It was all the stuff that she did that people kept in their memories of what they made her or she made them feel like. You know what I'm saying? So like that changed when they saw me. They saw her in me just off of the way she treated them. So that's all you leave. Though.
And to piggyback off of that, this goes back to something I believe me and Spider, I can't remember who, but one of y'all in here, hopefully y'all remember when I bring this up. Like, it's just like the gift. Because, you know, like you mentioned earlier, like we're gifted, we're blessed. Like the gift that God blessed you with. People walk around and brag about it and be braggadocious and feeling themselves about it. But the reality is the gift is not even yours. The gift is for you to give to the world. Because if it was only for you, you wouldn't be. Why are you capitalizing off of it? Why are you making money off of it? Why do we have to hear about it? The gift was never yours. So if your gift is to be the best rapper of all time, that means there's substance and substance within your music that you need to get out there to the world that may spark the mind of maybe a 3-4-year-old 4, 5, 6 years from now. That may pick up that I don't want to say a CD because that sounds old, but that may download or stream your music. That mind may spark and change the world. You understand? The gift is not yours.
That's deep, bro. And it bothered me. I see artists.
That was good.
I see artists and they won't stop and like give a kid an autograph or they walk. Bro, you should.
I'll be there for 6 hours.
Some of these superstars, bro, it is what it is. The people make you rich. I mean, how else you got the money?
Signing day in college.
Like think about this for a second, right? Wanda, you played at UF, right?
Yeah.
You won 2 national championships, right? Looking back at it now in retrospect, was that gift really yours or was that for the fans at UF?
Right.
That was for the people. It was the entertainment for the people.
You were a track star, right?
It was for both, though.
Or was that a gift for your country or your family?
Right. That's a gift for your legacy, your lineage. So it's still not yours.
It was.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So all in all, same thing. You played at UF.
Yeah.
It ain't yours.
No.
You get what I'm saying? We get caught up in feeling ourselves thinking that we this, we that, man. The reality is ashes to ashes, dust to dust. When we die, we all going to the same fucking place, bro.
My favorite book in the Bible is Ecclesiastes. My favorite book in the Bible is the one that jumped out to me. And that's the reason why I'm so humble too. Because it was written supposedly, a lot of books in the Bible is metaphors. God just put certain things in there that jump out at you. That's for you. Anything man touches, he changes and alters.
Right.
But you can't alter nothing that God don't want there. That's the thing. That's the spiritual energy. Certain things jump out at you at the page. Everything ain't in there ain't real. But it says that I was a king, right? And I acquired every harem. I acquired multiple bitches. I built every house that I could think of. I had every pleasures of life. And it was all, after I had everything, it was pointless. I was never fulfilled because your happiness can only come from reconnection with the creator, bro. No, if I give you everything you want in life, you become Puff Daddy. Cause now you got mansions, that's boring. Everybody's that's boring.
It gets boring. It gets boring.
It just get boring.
It gets boring.
And then you become insatiable. That's why it says if your happiness comes, if your wealth comes from the hands of a man, it's literally worthless because everything that's created from the hands of a man will wither in time. Everything that a man make will turn to dust.
If you also pay attention, a lot of these people
nothing worthless that a man make, bro. Your real wealth is health and being able to appreciate the sun, the water, and the love of your children. That's if you can do that right now, because what I was gonna say was, what if I ain't give you no money? But I just said you can't have $1, but I'm gonna give you this mansion on the beach and all this property for the rest of your life. You ain't gotta do nothing to stay by the beach. Are you not a billionaire?
Right.
You don't have $1 in your pocket, but you don't have a worry in the world. Think about it, bro. Your life is you have everything. So it's money, it's the ideal, bro, that they distort, bro. Nah, as long as you have a piece of land from God, bro, and your family, and you can appreciate everything, bro, you fine. It's the program.
I'm still gonna have some requests though.
No, you can make all the requests that you want.
Yeah, me too. I request all the time. I want everything. I want a Ferrari. Nigga, I'm just saying this is real, bro. I want a Ferrari, but F58 Spider, bro. That's my dream car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you're right though, man. Like if they give you the nicest house you need,
you good.
A place for you to spend the rest of your life. You don't have to work.
Right,
Food's in there.
That's it.
Drinks in there. Yeah.
See the beach. I'm gonna come out every day, scratch out.
I turned that down over $1 billion, man.
I take that over $1 billion.
No
That's
money.
Right now.
Lifetime.
All y'all talking about is some women out here.
That's it.
You got the house, the car,
That's it.
and don't have to work.
Wake
That's
up.
it.
No, but you still got to work on yourself, bro.
I'm just using that as
like you don't have to work. Meaning like right now we working check to check just for us to live. You get me? But if they take care of your house bills, right? Your car note, and like let's say everybody get food stamp for example, me for agriculture and everything. I think everything should have been. Nobody should not be able to buy something for them to eat. You get me?
Right.
Yeah.
Like if the government is running the country the way they're supposed to be running it, everything should be to a certain extent. There should be no reason why the big companies after a couple weeks, couple months, they throwing so much food away, and there's like cities that can't even eat.
Right, and people are
So
starving.
there's not
and
even
dying.
control with
That's
that.
the
You get
US
me?
government.
So I think there's a lot of things that should be given like to us just for living. That's the energy we're giving into the world.
But you gotta remember though, bro, what we living, bro. We living in America.
Capitalistic world or country.
This is a place. This I know, like for real, America we really done. It's like this thing was built off you stealing somebody's land, killing the natives. We can never really be great, bro.
It was a point in time
It's
where I
illusion.
believed that.
This shit really about over with. Like
It was a point in time where I
So you
believed
saying
but
that
I
America
disagree
pretty
a
much plateaued?
I disagree.
I'm gonna just say this, bro. You tell me something that started off evil that's gonna last and be righteous and that's gonna move forward in the future.
All right.
Can they repent?
I'm not in that moral position to say if they can or they can't. So I'm not
I
gonna
got you.
speak on that. But time heal all wounds. God damn, America won't let a wound heal. They still killing niggas in the street. God damn, like you got y'all America gotta chill out too.
Go ahead, Spider. Spider, you about to say something?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you because I think because of the fact that we have so much freedom in the sense of like, because sometimes we get caught up in this like concrete jungle mentality. We like, damn, like we really like political slaves and like, you know, and I'm not saying
This
any of
country
that.
has slaves,
I'm
bro.
not saying any of that is wrong. I'm not saying that. But I will say this. Bro, I know a lot of people who come here and they just feel so free and alive, and they're able to do things that they never imagined. So on the same token, I think America creates, it's almost like purgatory. I know that sounds a little crazy, right?
I mean, think
But
about
like,
what drugs do.
the idea of purgatory, right, is that you go there and you just, at that point, you go through whatever you go through to figure out whether you're going to go up or down, right? And America kind of feels like that because you have so much freedom. What are you going to do with it? You going to be productive? You're going to be a menace? You know what I'm saying? Like, but honestly, even for the bottom, like the bottom of the barrel, you know, whether those cards were dealt to you or you drew them yourself, everyone has an opportunity to do something. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And the reason I feel that way, like, I didn't grow up the worst. Half of my upbringing was project living, half of my upbringing was good living. So it's like my mom lived in a good neighborhood that turned into a hood, but it still looked beautiful at the same time. And my dad was in the actual projects, the actual hood. So it's like I've seen the both of the best of both worlds, rather. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think this deeper than what you can think about, bro. All I'm saying is this, bro. This country here, bro. Much as we love it, trust me, it ain't no more American than me, bro.
You just have the ability to do it. Look, all right, hold on.
No, but let me just say this. Let me say this. Morally speaking, right? If you believe in some type of higher power, right? You talking about a country, right? That has slaves, that killed off the native people, that put laws in place to injustices towards other peoples. It's so much karmic debt that this country gonna have to pay for. You get caught in illusion if you want.
I wouldn't get caught up in that.
I'm just saying you can get caught in that. So America do such of a good job to make you think that everything is good. It gotta pay that debt one day.
All right, hear me out.
If you believe
everything will just
hear me out.
Itself at the right time.
Forget America. It's the fact that
it's
we're
a karmic
here.
Debt listen.
America's debt is not our debt, bro. That's not something we don't wake up thinking about.
Yeah, it's not our debt.
Oh, damn, my country's in debt, bro. We don't give a fuck. Let's be real.
Man.
We don't.
No, he talking karma.
We don't
Spider.
care.
He talking about spiritual. He talking about.
I'm talking about on a
But that's
spiritual level.
I think
It
there's
is.
an extent of that in every country, bro.
That's true.
Asia is controlling population, bro. You can't have a certain amount of kids, bro. I don't think that's right.
That's different. That's different. It was people here. This is the point I'm trying to make. It was people living off this land already, bro. Imagine you living with your family in peace, right? In peace. And some invaders come off the coast and they whack you. They rape the daughters.
I don't think all that was right. Of course not.
It ain't right, but this is what I'm saying. America has a karmic debt it's gonna have to pay one day.
But that was going on in Africa too.
And then on top of that,
you get what I'm saying? Like conquering land is like a thing that's been.
I do believe there will be changes.
It was happening in Africa, so we can't make it's the situation like it applies to America in the way that you're describing it. But these things have happened in other countries where it's African on African, it's Asian on Asian, bro. Look at North Korea. That shit is crazy.
That's different, bro. That's different. Those little skirmishes. Look, listen. We went 400 years. This country went 400 years of slavery, bro.
Free labor.
Free labor, bro. If you don't think no karmic debt go come behind that, I'm talking about let me tell you what this government is. Now you tell me if you believe in a God or God looking down, he ain't gonna have no get back on this. It's a true story.
To those bloodlines who contributed, absolutely, bro.
It was a black woman. Her man got justly, wrongly accused of something. They took him to the police, whatever. She went down there like, listen, my man ain't do that. They said, oh, you the fact that you even want to speak, the fact that you even gave, the fact that you even gave your opinion, they took this black woman, they tied her to a tree. She was pregnant. They cut the baby out of her stomach. They stumped the baby to death. Then they hung her. That's who America is, really. So I'm being real with you, bro. It's a karmic. It's millions of them type of stories. But that's the type of blood. See, we too young. That wasn't our reality.
I don't disagree.
For 400 years, that been people of reality in America. All I'm saying is it's a karmic debt that this country gonna have to pay.
I think it's
either you believe it in or not.
Well, how do you think? What's your version of them paying it? Like what to you? Because you say it's done.
You think it's gonna be like Rome where America falls?
I don't think that's America's debt.
No. That's a deep question. That's a very interesting question. Yeah. Oh, that's deep.
I don't think that's America's debt,
never been
bro.
One civilization
I think
that stayed on top.
Bro, whatever bloodline.
Wait. Say that again. Talking to Mike. Say that again.
So there's never been a civilization in the history of mankind that stayed on top. Every one of them, the Ming Dynasty, Alexander the Great, Napoleon, the Hitler.
I'm not saying nothing that's out of
Athens, Greece,
that's out of this world.
Egyptians,
none of them was really placed.
Mesopotamia. Hey, bro, all of them.
But none of them had a handle on the world like America did.
Yeah, none of them
There's
was
a difference. A lot of them was dominating and operating within
Man, come on, man. America just like a nigga in the hood, man. Being real.
Nah, bro.
He put on, bro. America just put on for the world.
Greece kind of did, though. Greece kind of had the
America ain't really like what you think it is, man.
Greece for all the
Nah, in a sense it is, though. Because for foreigners and people that's not from native of this land,
level,
bro,
on a big level, bro. First off,
big level too, bro.
We in debt.
But here's the thing:
fuck the debt. It don't mean nothing to us, bro. But it don't mean nothing to us.
How much money we owe China?
Let's look it up.
Let's look it up. No, somebody look that
up. Hey, Wandy, how much money we owe China? Look that up real quick. This is what I'm trying to make. While Wandy looking at it.
We can't be saying we the greatest and we in debt to another country.
But here's the thing,
though. That's a joke.
Here's that other country can't really survive without us. That's why we're able to get away with it.
We the greatest bloodline.
Because we're the biggest consumers. So they need all those products that they're making over there for pennies on a dollar. They need it to come to America in order for them to survive.
As of June 2024, China owns $780.2 billion in U.S. Treasury securities, which is about 10.3% of the U.S. national debt. 10% of that.
So what I'm trying to make
1.063.
That's the point I'm trying to make. They shouldn't own nothing.
But listen,
that's the point I'm trying to make.
Listen to
But when you understand commerce, you have to understand you're dealing with different countries. There's debt that's going to be involved.
Another one that says 800.
They also produce how much? What percentage of things do they produce for us physically?
Too much.
Well, China, probably just about everything.
Well,
everything's made in China.
Every time an Amazon package comes, it's made in China.
With the new administration,
sound like a fair trade. Sound like a fair trade. I'm just saying.
Let me say this. Let me just wrap this up, bro. All I'm saying is, bro, in order to say this is a great country, bro, to me, this is my opinion, right? The country has to be built on greatness. It wasn't never built on greatness. It was built off robbery, rape, murder, taking somebody's land. Now, if you want to take that and say, well, this is a great country, well, you take that and do that.
I think it's a lot of countries that was built the same way, bro.
From greatness.
I think it's a lot of countries that was built the same way, bro. We can go through the history books.
What country
it's not just America, bro.
Africa.
I love America.
Because you know why? They didn't have to go take nobody land.
Everything was already there.
Back in the days, the Africans was fighting, the tribes was fighting.
They still fighting.
Yeah, but all the resources was there. They weren't really taking from one another.
It comes down to one person deciding he wants to conquer something. Conquering something is not a peaceful. It's not a peaceful transaction, bro. When you want to conquer something, you have to take it by force, bro. It's not something like, bro, these kingdoms were built like that, bro. And I'm not saying it's what's right and what's wrong. I'm just saying in the sense of like, when we talk about right now, nigga, before I could get a job, I was on the corner selling water. Nigga, you can't do that in certain countries, bro. In most countries, probably, bro.
No, I get it.
Just think about the fact, my auntie brought me two $5 cases of water, bro, with 32 in each. I'm going to turn that $10 into $64, bro. And for $64, I'm going to buy 2 more packs and I'm going to have $54 profit. And after that, I got $100 at 14.
I agree with all
at
you.
At 14 years old.
You right.
Let's say I keep going the whole year now.
I agree.
You feel me?
Which goes back to what I said.
That's
all. Capitalistic
it's an advantage.
That's
no one else has that advantage.
I think you're missing, but you're right. I'm with you on that. We on the same page with that. Bro, I'm American,
with
bro.
nothing.
I'm American. I'm it.
Hey, nah, bro. There's other places in the
Fellas,
world.
ultimately,
See, that's what the United
Most places
States,
you can't go.
France. You still got England, but it's a
Point
lot
I'm
of
trying to
places.
make, bro, listen.
You can bubble
do that
up
shit
and make
over
some
there.
money.
Country got their own rules.
Why you can't make money in France, bro? There's niggas that's rich in France.
man,
Bro,
to
I'm
this
saying,
day,
bro,
France, to this day,
This
France
niggas
is
rich
still
in France.
surviving off of Africa.
Bro, this is the thing.
75,
I seen
80% of their daily cash flow still comes from Africa
I
to this
seen
day.
that.
Yeah,
Gold.
I know that.
I seen
Spider,
that.
you looking at it from now, bro.
Spend a lot of money.
If you was to go back then and your whole family got wiped out
No, I
because
get
of
it.
this,
Nah,
you
trust
won't be
me,
thinking
fellas.
how you think.
Hey, a similar way.
Ultimately,
But that's 400
ultimately,
years
it's hard
ago,
to
man.
speak
So
on that. Look.
I think there's time for we got time to improve. I think there will be a change. There need to be a change.
Is everybody else in the world buying up so much property, bro? You gotta remember, United States. I'm asking you right now, like as U.S., what do people buy from us? Think about it.
Culture.
Right,
land.
culture. That's a good answer. But guess what? I could be in Japan freestyling on Instagram. You can still buy my culture. What do they buy tangible? How everybody get rich, bro, is pioneering, bro. Like infrastructure. Like right now, we go to Africa. We buy a bunch of houses. We start doing the pavement, bro. In 15, 20 years, we could be billionaires. United States is just, bro, only thing we offer is that we buy everybody's stuff now. And technology companies could be ran from anywhere. Because we got Tesla, Apple, SpaceX. But guess what? Them
We
boys
got
can run
freedom.
that from anywhere.
Yeah.
And our freedom.
let
And
me
our
tell you,
freedom.
I love technology, bro. That's a whole nother conversation. But I'm pro tech.
moving along, fellas. Brief been hounding me about this, man. Talk to me about this pollution thing, man.
Yeah,
God damn,
because
that shit.
it just bothered me, bro. Like people that pollute, and I used to pollute, so I'm not gonna talk from a place of judging, bro. But you know, I just thought about it one day. Like, how can I ask God for a blessing when I'm just throwing trash on the earth? I was driving one day, and I seen something in the middle of the road, like going in circles, and I stopped, and there was a cat. True story. It was a cat stuck in a plastic bag, bro. And I put my feet on the back, and the cat ran off. That's funny. You a foul nigga, boy. You a nasty nigga, boy. You a nasty nigga. But the point I'm trying to make, the cat almost suffocated because of pollution.
But you know what I was working actually. I was working in the at the beach. Sea turtles. I did not know sea turtles go through so much problem with pollution.
Whoa.
I'm talking about to where like this is a thing every year around April that you got people coming to
clean the
sea-
ocean.
just to
Oh,
clean
wow.
the ocean.
I heard of it, but I ain't think I
I'm
never
talking
seen
about moving the sand from the beaches and adding new sand to the beaches and all of that because of pollution. You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
it's very important because some people don't eat, all types of meat. Some
Yeah.
people eat from the ocean. Understand that's
And
that's what you're
plastic
putting in your
plastic
body.
go crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
I forgot what it is. One of them fish, they found like all type of plastic and they bust some, they cut
It
some
was a
fish
well.
open.
It
It was
was a
something,
well.
all type of
it. It
plastic
was a
and
well.
all type of material.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Tons
Plastic
of
ain't it.
plastic and just garbage,
Nah,
litter, trash.
if you got a paper straw, you might be all right. I hate paper straws, bro.
yeah, them shit's
Oh my
garbage.
God,
Like,
those
why-
are the worst.
Yeah,
It ruins the whole drink, bro. I just popped the cap at that point, man.
That's up
Get
north
that-
for
Yeah.
sure.
Hey, yeah, bro, kill the paper straws, man. I'm going on strike.
So at home, do you guys use like plastic wares all the time, or do you use glass plates?
Damn.
Forks?
We used to use the paper plates in my house, but we got rid of them. We did away with them, you could say, for about a year now, because we're transitioning our kids into chores. So we have them washing the dishes, washing the cups. So we were like, nah, in order for this to be effective, you just got to get away from it and move on from it.
Yeah.
So yeah, because it was really for them, because
Yeah, that's
kids are
What you
very much.
prefer?
That's a good point, bro. Because I transitioned from glass to plastic because I ain't want to wash. no
Same
more.
here.
Yeah.
So that's a really good
Yeah.
point that you just brought up. It's
Not-
making me rethink.
It's
my
something about that
strategy.
plastic. Like it's
It's the convenience, just like
no,
the
not
litter.
even that. I forgot what brand, but
Hefty.
I don't know if it's healthy, but they clear cups are really clear. Like the drink just look different in that bitch. Like, damn, bro. I know it sounds crazy, but I went from glass to plastic just because how clear the plastic is, bro. I know that sounds crazy, bro. Yeah.
But yeah, plastic definitely convenient at the house. Dishwashers don't work the same after the first time to me. And big dinners at night with your lady and stuff like that. And you know how it is nowadays. You gotta clean if she cook, or if you cook, she gotta clean. We don't want to do all that no more. That's just the facts.
I got a question for y'all, fellas. Has a woman ever walked out of your life, and why? Straight, direct, get to the
You
point.
gotta ask her. I don't know.
All right, I guess I'll take the lead on this one.
Take it, Spider.
I think I'm probably the most recently left in the room.
Left him at the altar.
So I was with my last person for a while. I'll say close to a decade, and I think we built a lot of beautiful things together. But I think that the pressure of being a man, and this is not an excuse, but the pressure of being a man has converted me into this just super ambitious, won't take no for an answer type of human being. And I really dedicated a lot of my time, most of my time, probably more than what was healthy, to contributing to what I thought at the time was our future. That's up for debate. But I think that I got my vision became very narrow, and I became really pursuing things relentlessly to be successful, because for me, providing and being successful, not necessarily in the limelight or being famous or no shit like that, but like in the sense of just being able to provide at a high level for the people I love, being my kids and my significant other primarily. We just, it was too much for her, bro. I put a lot of hours out on the street, and I was in environments that she wouldn't approve of, and I was making decisions that she wouldn't approve of. And at some point when you're playing tug of war with your significant other, somebody's gonna stop pulling at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And unfortunately, in our situation, she stopped pulling, and it's a harsh reality, and I'm still recovering from it to this day. But I feel like I have a purpose I have to fulfill that's greater than that of a husband.
You lonely, bro?
bro?
You lonely?
I think I have my nights, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't
because
gonna lie, I
that,
got
that
my
was
night.
that was a very
You know what I'm
extensive answer.
Yeah, like it was deep because again, like I said it from the jump. Like I'm probably the one who's most like, my situation is the most recent situation here. Everyone here, I would assume, has made the sacrifices they needed to have made to keep their relationship going. And for me, I made it a decade, which is by far my longest relationship. And I pride myself on what we've accomplished, what I've accomplished, and what she's accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Because we've accomplished things together, but you got to acknowledge what we've done individually to become better people. And I don't regret any of it, but I feel like right now, based on, the cards I've been dealt, I have to fulfill my purpose. And I think that's just
What's
my
she doing
calling.
now, though? What's she doing now?
She's super productive, bro. She's a creative. So she paints, she tattoos, she cuts hair. I don't think there's a thing she can't do. You know what I'm saying?
You think she wanted to be outside?
No.
That's why she
left?
left?
I don't think that, but
Because these women, they want to be outside too, man.
here's what I would say. What I would say is not everyone. Bless, you know me the longest. I'm not saying this to be cocky or whatever anyone might want to portray me as, but like my entire life I've been favored, bro. I've been highly favored by people, bro, and it's a blessing. I thank God for it literally every day. You feel me? My light shines bright as hell, even when I try to hide from it. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I know what you're
And
talking
at some
about.
point in life, like when you feel that way, like you gotta stop ignoring the
You gotta
signs.
stop dimming your light.
You got
It's
to,
bigger
bro.
than that.
You gotta stop dimming your
You
light.
it, bro. That'd be it.
Your purpose is bigger than that. Like, why do people fuck with me so crazy? Like,
Right.
you feel me? I'm genuine.
And you being passive
And
about it, and you're trying to
I'm being
spread the
passive.
light.
I'm not even trying to embrace it. I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to be at home. I'm trying to, you feel me? Play the humblest card I could play, and it's like I'm being pulled out of the shadows and into the light, no matter what situation I find myself in. So I think that for her, she is a very ambitious female as well. She was not the person who wanted to be home, being the housewife. Not saying she had a problem with it either, but she didn't want that to be her full-time role. Like she wants to accomplish things as well. And at the time, I would say that I didn't develop the tools necessary to feed her as well as I was feeding myself.
Okay.
I respect that.
Real talk right there.
Word.
No, that's real. That's
she
real.
deserved more, and hopefully she's getting it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you was it, nigga. You it, nigga. She finna lose out, nigga. She don't deserve shit more than what you gave her, nigga. Don't ever let that fool you, boy.
All right, brief. What you got?
Nah. I don't think
You know when does the dumping?
Nah, it happened. No way.
Nah, it do happen. It do happen.
To the greats.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think about it. It's deep.
Go ahead. We here for it.
Now I think about it.
Did she
Yeah.
walk away or did she run away?
She ain't running away.
Flew.
But I think I had a woman walk out my life, bro.
Say what?
Yeah, I think I had a woman walk away, bro. Cause I think I was being emotionally, like my emotional intelligence just sucks, man. That's one of my downfalls, bro. My emotional, like a bitch has come back from having surgery and I'm trying to do card tricks. I'm just fucked up like that. Like I don't know how to turn it off. Like, no, for real. Like bitch be in the bed in pain and I'm trying to, hey, let me show you what I just bought. Like or some wild shit. Like my emotional intelligence is not too good. So I think bitch say this nigga a fool, man.
Oh shit, Young, what you got, Young?
I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all just leave that alone,
Yeah, you know
bro.
what happened to me? When I was locked up, though, I got locked up. It was like, you know, my you know that one too. It was the one that thick
that's
chick
deep.
I was
Yeah.
locked
Locked up,
up.
yeah.
Go ahead.
But it was my fault though. You know, I really didn't care about like relationships. As long as I had me a thick ass bitch to come home to, but I didn't give a fuck, bro. I'd be going all day. I know my bitch was cheating. I just did not give a fuck, bro. Like I would just come home like it was like 11 o'clock.
I'm
telling you, bro, I was not tripping, bro. I don't be tripping, bro. Like I just don't be caring about none of you be doing, bro. Like that's why a lot of chicks get tired of me, bro.
So you can lay up with a bitch knowing 5 niggas done ran through that?
Nah, if I know a nigga busted, she out of there. But what I'm saying is, I'm the type of nigga that just don't be giving a fuck. I ain't talking about that a nigga hitting him. Yeah, it's not like I be like doing what I'm doing. And then the minute you start interfering with what I'm doing, I'm sliding. Like the minute you start giving me any type of push for what I'm doing, I'm like, listen, man. You know what? I understand your need to do other things.
Jeez.
I just understand, bro. I'm not tripping, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I done lost a lot of this
Go ahead.
like that, bro.
What you got, Bar?
Me?
Wendy, we coming to you next. Get ready.
Let me think about it. Okay, go to college. I was with a girl for a while. We lived together, had a dog together, you know, went to school together. I think what broke us up was like some of my actions outweighed my potential. You know what I'm saying? So like I had potential of being that husband, you know, providing, taking care. I did a lot of good things in the relationship. I also did so much fucked up stuff that it didn't matter about the good stuff because I was just like, well, he got potential, but he don't even want to take that. He don't even want to be that. So why am I going to force this guy to be something that technically he has the potential to be, but he don't want to be it for that person? And I think she saw that in me, and it hit me hard once I realized, damn, I messed up something good.
Yeah.
But with God's grace, I was able to get something new. Right now, I'm in a relationship with my girl now. We've been together for over about 5 years. So just having her and understanding what I have to be with her helped me. So like that issue I had being dumped, in a sense, not really being dumped, but you know, us parting ways, I learned how to be a man to a woman because I had went through trial and error with the girl that left me. So I learned from my mistakes, and I'm grateful for that person of showing me what it takes to be, you know, a man and be a husband eventually. So, you know, shout outs to, you know, all y'all women that's doing that to a lot of these men out here.
Go ahead, Wandy.
That just shows you how it's some women that really know they worth in life.
Right.
Like, so imagine that was your daughter. I mean, that's somebody leaving us. Like, we them people. You got to be a cocky or really know your worth to leave a guy like us too, to think about it. Like saying, you know what? You ain't really it. Let me move forward. Yeah. That's deep.
Yeah.
That's the type of daughter you want.
I know Wandy's story.
I ain't got this, but sometimes they just
I know your story, bro.
They just don't know you.
She left you and you won 2 championships.
Well, nah, that's sometimes they don't know. Nah, you right though, bro. Sometimes they don't know.
Sometimes they feel like they're making the best decision,
but really it's the
but
wrong
really
decision.
it end up being the worst decision.
Whoa.
But
you right.
At the end of the day, you just got to be yourself. You know, I've learned things from the women that I've been with, and you got to be yourself. At the end of the day, if they really fucks with you, they will fuck with you.
Yeah, they ride. They ride.
If they don't fucks with you, guess what?
You got to.
They will just move away out of your life slowly without you having to dump anybody. There've been times too. You know what I'm saying? Where you just switch to different time of your life. You know what I'm saying? But
I want to spin off that.
As you change to the person that you're becoming, because as you growing older, you know what kind of chick you don't want to be involved with no more.
Right.
And once you're not feeding into that attention,
bro.
and guess what? They're just gonna slide out, but they're gonna know they're not it.
Right.
So you don't even have to tell them you're not it. You acting like you being yourself. They're gonna get
exit
the energy.
stage left.
And that's the main point. You can never make a woman really like you.
You can't.
She have to, in her heart, she got to desire you.
You can't.
If she don't really desire you, it's over with, bro.
I'm not going to be with a woman where I got to debate with you on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Ask you permission on how to move. No, bro.
That's
I'm
crazy.
A man. I'm going to lead. Whether you whoever's going to follow is going to be there. Trust me. I must still ask you for your opinion. And then if your opinion way out mine and it is better, I'm open-minded, you know, because a woman's feelings always gonna give you a different perspective. You get me? So I'm still open to listen to you, but once whatever you telling me is out of like my goal, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a train, man. That shit's moving.
Yeah.
So you just
okay.
You're gonna hop on it, bro. Because at the end of the day, whatever next woman that I'm gonna get is gonna be like, oh shit. That's why she left. You feel me?
Yeah.
Wanging it
but sometimes we can have some behavior. I'm being real. Sometimes we can have some behaviors unconsciously, just being us, being cocky, being one of them guys that can be destructive.
That's what's
and some don't being real. Sometimes it take a woman to say, hey man, Tony, like I'm being real. Like you got to do this, do that, or like your emotional intelligence is not right, or sometimes you gotta, because we can get caught up in who we are. Sometimes
we can, and that's what you need somebody that can like level you out,
balance
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need that. We be needing that.
And because if the woman really fucks with you and she's telling you some stuff, you know, maybe like you are drinking with her some in a place where you acting a little, you know what I mean? She's telling you get right, and you got to get right, you know, even when you're not acting a certain way, like you're not being like social enough, you know what I'm saying, to the environment where you at. If she's telling you something like that to make you better, you got to see that. But sometimes, bro, now, especially nowadays, dog, you got to really be careful on who you're picking. Yeah. Because you don't know who's there for you or not. You get what I'm saying?
Yo.
So
I was having dinner the other day with a young lady, super cool female. She said to me, you know, I don't really think anyone should be married until 40 or better. She says, like, we're constantly reinventing ourselves and we're attempting to grow and restructure. And like, you know, it takes a few tries, like with all of us. And so like when she said that, it really resonated with me because I'm like, damn, like it's really factual because you can really feel attached to a person or bonded with a person. But the moment you get inspired in a different way or that person gets inspired in a different way, you start to like, you feel me? Like that person may not agree with
people wake up and change their mind.
Yeah. But I think that to each his own, bro. It's to each his own, bro.
Women will wake up and want to be.
I just thought it was a really healthy perspective.
Yeah, no, that's a good perspective. But
it is
healthy.
You got some people that
restrict ourselves.
18.
You've experienced enough, and you have the
we
level
restrict
of
ourselves
maturation
to monogamy, and it's like we don't even know Like we don't even have, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't even figure it out yet for ourselves. Like, and that's a whole nother subject, man.
Yeah. It all depends on when you get into a relationship. What is your main purpose with this individual? You know what I'm saying? What are y'all trying to create as a group? You know what I'm saying? Like when I think about relationship, I think about my grandparents. You know what I'm saying? Like they had structure in their relationship. You know what I'm saying? So like in my relationship, it was like a girl was telling me, it's not what you saying, it's how you saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's some things that I had to change about who I was.
But did that structure come on the back end? Because they probably was just young and goddamn you bad. You handsome.
Well, I dated older women.
20 years. It was just off passion.
No, I dated older women.
Did the structure come on the back end? Because sometimes you meet somebody, I can meet a woman today. We don't necessarily have no goals or no direction with each other. Yeah. Just off this passion, just crazy. Pussy good, head good. Good energy, she can cook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then later on, it's like, oh shit, what you good at though?
like I said,
what are you good at now? Like so.
Okay, so for
initially,
example,
sometimes you can get blinded, bro.
But it's like I said, what is your main purpose with that person? So, like for example, my grandmother had lupus. My grandmother had heart attacks. You get what I'm saying? So she couldn't. And she had cancer, so it wasn't no fucking.
Oh, okay. You know so from the beginning, it wasn't even about that.
My mom is the only child.
Wait, but that's what I'm saying. That's on the back end or in the beginning?
I'm saying this is throughout the relationship.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm saying is, if you're gonna be with somebody, and that's what we talk about through sickness and health, then it's a lot of stuff that you got to exit out when it comes to the sexual part, because at some point in your life. So shit, we don't know, but your dick might not work or that pussy might not work the same. You get what I'm saying? But do you love that person like that? You know what I'm saying? Just like how you love your kids. You know what I'm saying? Do you love that person like that? Because that's like he said, that's somebody else's daughter at the end of the day. So like my girl, that's somebody, I know her father. You know what I'm saying? I know what type of father she has in her life. So all the bullshit.
And that's why I'm single, boy. Bitch get a cold.
Listen.
Bitch get a flu. Get out!
All right, so
if you're in a relationship, right, and your shit don't work no more, right?
Uh-huh.
So what are you expecting? You expect that girl to stay loyal, or you wouldn't be mad if she go and get it somewhere else?
I'm not saying.
Oh, that's.
So what happened if she's sliding? Like he just asked.
So what kind of? So you trying to tell me all of a sudden just because your junk don't work, she's supposed to slide, or you supposed to slide?
For real?
Nah, but there's needs that needs to be filled sexually.
So at the end of the day, you gotta let the person be their self too.
Okay,
man, you know?
Sexually, right?
Yeah.
So when you say I do, did you say between just you and her, or between you, her, and God? So what life are you living to? You know what I'm saying? You have to, if you married to this person,
man, we got to make our own oaths, bro. We going off some oaths that this system done told us that I do and all that.
It's my faith though. That's the whole point of religion.
Okay. I respect that. No, I respect your faith, bro.
I'm believing that God. If you in a relationship and you don't put God in between that, then what kind of relationship you think you're gonna have in the long term? Just like you said, the karma, that's through God. So therefore, karma is in everything you do. That's relationship. I ain't gonna lie, you right, because
my last shit, I ain't put God in it, bro.
I know grandma taught you that one.
Boy, that shit, the dog side came out, boy.
Facts. I'm not even joking. I know grandma taught you that.
My girl I'm with now, bro, put me in the faith of God versus when I was wanging and banging, what I call it, because I'm an athlete. I'm a star athlete. It was people that I didn't even know their names came to hunch me just because of who I looked like or what I had going on. You know what I'm saying? So come on now, that's all we had was eaters. You know what I'm saying? We talking about from class, practice, no matter. You could leave campus right now. It's gonna be an eater at Walmart for you just because you play ball.
Urban Dictionary.
Nah, that's a rock star, bro. You're a rock star, bro.
Classic Florida
boy,
word.
Bro, I only can imagine the life y'all done lived on campus, bro.
Brief with a flunk first semester, boy. Coach was like, brief, aren't you in practice? I'm with a bitch, coach. You can't get out my dick.
I can't imagine.
I can't really explain it, bro. You gotta live it, dog.
No, I can't even imagine. I know.
It's like,
I know it's rock star status at its highest.
Dog.
I know, bro.
I got a homeboy that's a
movie. I can imagine, bro. Like
I can't even believe because imagine
you wouldn't believe it, bro.
Straight out of Haiti, bro. Straight from
no. I know your guy was blown.
Hey, let me tell you something, bro.
To hit straight bad ass hoes.
Beautiful women in the world.
To hit the bad hoes.
That's how I met him.
Living, bro.
No, you know what that's called, right?
Yeah, I don't know what that called, but
The it factor. You had it, bro. But it goes to show you sometimes in life, not doing too much. Sometimes that's the recipe, bro. Not saying not giving your best, but not trying to be the best. Sometimes you gonna be the best. I know that sounds weird.
For my
but
personality, that whole experience I went through kind of changed me.
Cause he said he ain't even really try.
I believe that.
Bro,
I believe that.
Like, literally.
But honestly,
He was partying years after.
bro, them,
Nah, you had the it factor,
I know, bro.
That's one of them.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, that is what it is, bro.
And I played so many sports in high school too, and all the sports that I played.
like
in high
we've seen it, bro. We've all seen it, bro. We all seen them athletes in our hood who didn't go pro that were exceptional at everything.
You looking at 3 of them.
Yeah, we got
Hey, man. Y'all niggas, I'm going to put y'all on something, man. Y'all really want to know how to get a free gym membership?
Man, how you get that?
Let's get it.
you gotta pay, bro. Like, what the fuck you mean?
How'd you do that?
Right.
Man, I haven't paid for a gym membership in 5 years.
How?
Get your ass up early.
I'm upset.
4:30 in the morning, 5 a.m. That's Bar. Bar been to the gym with me 5:30 in the morning. Have they ever scanned anything?
No, not from you.
Nah, that don't work.
They definitely got me.
Real talk. If you
That really work.
I promise to God, 4-5 years and strong. And I'm still look, strong this morning. So check this out. This is what you do, right? If you want a free gym membership, get up early or go real late. If they close at 12, go around 10:30, 11. If they open at 4:30, get there 4:35, maybe around 5:30. Because the first hour when they open up or when they're about to close, whoever it is that's responsible for opening or closing has duties and obligations that they must fulfill. So when you're coming in that motherfucker, you coming in that bit hot. You hear me? So by the time you get to the front desk, there's no one there to receive you. So if there's no one there to receive or greet you, nigga, go about your business. Go get your workout in. What are you scanning and paying for? I was paying a membership for 2 years. And never got scanned. I'm like,
that's the question I was gonna ask. You a get money nigga. You don't look like the type that'll try to finesse a gym membership.
It wasn't a finesse.
So
at
unconsciously
first.
it fell into your lap.
Absolutely. It wasn't a finesse. It was like, I'm like, damn, hold on, man. Every morning I go, I'm like, there's nobody here. But I just go about my business. And it became a routine. You understand what I'm saying? Then after time, I'm like, the fuck I'm paying this shit for? Because they get familiar with you coming in. So after a while, even when they're there, they still don't scan it.
Oh.
So you just walk right through. So there's the gym in the gym.
Yeah.
Get your ass up, go there early, or wait towards the evening before they close up.
Wait. So if it's a person, okay, let's say 4:35 in the morning. It is. It is someone there, right?
Yeah.
You just walk past them?
Yeah, you walk past as if like you were already there. Even if they don't was there before you.
But what if they say, hey, excuse me, sir.
But he's saying in 5 years they didn't do that.
Real talk.
They probably know his face by that time.
Yeah, no, they know you.
I
listen,
know
bro.
for sure 2 years for sure.
Ask Barry.
I was in the gym with
Barry
him 2
canceled his too. Why you bullshitting?
Yeah.
I said, Barry, why you paying that? You don't need to. This shit's free.
Nah, he did though. No joke,
Real
though.
talk.
It's crazy. It's
so listen,
crazy,
though.
but he become a familiar face.
But what if one day they say,
I go to boxing, boy. You can't play that over there, boy.
Listen,
they stop you. Go
ahead. Ask your question.
What if one day the lady say, hey, excuse me, sir. So what happened?
You say, I need a pass. and the next day, the bitch ain't gonna sweat you no more. You walk right in. Yep. You get a pass for that day.
Yeah. Wait. You that bold. You gonna get a pass. And you know she gave you a pass and still try it again.
Look, man.
You my type of nigga. I'll do
that.
I got
to see this
you
nigga's
shirt to understand.
Do you see this nigga's shirt? He get whatever he want, man.
You know what I mean? Hey, you gotta go in that bitch like you own it.
Slick.
Fuck you ask me for a pass for. Bitch, I'm here every day. I'm here when you off. I know your schedule.
And plus, it's about confidence. How you walking in? You can't be hesitant. You got to walk in there like, listen.
And think about it. I'm walking in with
already
a hoodie,
in the gym. Yeah,
hoodie on. headphones in my ear. So even if you're talking to me, I don't hear you. So the when you asked me to scan, they probably did ask me. I don't hear that shit.
You know what? Now I think about it. If I
boys
was a gym
listening to
employee
Tupac.
and the dude came in there with like a hoodie on with like walk like how you just, I wouldn't ask him either. I'd be like, oh, he
So listen though.
so you just look like you a part of it.
Go ahead.
What if the lady say, "Excuse me, sir"?
You get a free pass for the day. What are you asking?
Oh, you gotta be playing with that, man.
What you want? I was here already. What you want?
Bro, you know every gym you go to will give you a free pass, right? For the day, so you could try it out.
Yes,
that day she asked me, I'm trying it out.
So as a manager, I'm gonna be like, all right.
But they don't really do that at night too.
So you come to
now, let me tell you what, I went to the UFC gym trying to play them games at night. They told me
you gotta know how to play the game.
Yeah, you know, the UFC gym in Midtown, they 24 hours, like Monday through Friday. And they was like, nah, we don't give passes at night. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, but dude still let me in because, you know, we them people, but
you
like,
see? You
got
it.
Right, though. Yeah, you're right, though, because he still let me in. It's like, he looked at me, it's like, oh, I see you like you work out. Like I'm saying, go ahead, bro, but I'm just letting you know, we don't get passes
and
at night.
You get creative. You ask him what days you off. Fuck that nigga. Go Wednesdays and Thursdays. Nah, but for real though, that's a hack right there.
I always say
it wasn't something that I was doing intentionally, but it kind of fell in my lap because I was paying this membership for like 2-3 years, but they never scanned my phone, or they didn't do, because I didn't elect for the fingerprint thing. I never felt comfortable with that. So I just gave the little pass on the phone and you scan it. 2 years, bro. I'm walking by, nobody's there to scan it. So it's like, I get a notification, you just got billed for like, man, what? I'm getting, fuck this shit. I called them, cancel my membership. They're like, why are you leaving us? And I'm like, I ain't leaving y'all. Y'all just ain't getting no money. Hey, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? It wasn't intentional. It's just like, what am I paying you for?
Hey, bro, say God forbid, right? Shit hit the fan. That's his way to survive. Let's say you keep a membership, but you still got a car. Nigga, you sleep. I mean, think about this. I'm just thinking outside the box. You can sleep in your car, get the free membership game. You can take free showers, right?
Going crazy.
They got the free shower game.
You going crazy.
You go in there, work out.
You run it up.
Go in the back of the gym, in the back part. Go lay down for a few hours.
We're gonna take this back. Hold on. We're gonna take this back a little bit.
I mean, think about it.
Only in America.
Yeah.
Only in America can you do that shit, man.
Can finesse
what are you talking
survival living in the gym if you had to. Free showers, work out, go late, kind of go on a cut somewhere, get a few hours of sleep. I don't know, bro.
And it's about relationships too. When you go in there, whenever you do see someone there, acknowledge them. Speak to them. You understand what I'm saying? After the 3rd, 4th, 5th time, they're just gonna be like, oh, what's up, Bless? Mm-hmm. You walk right in.
Yeah, the manager gonna walk Bless right in, man.
Hey,
like
I'm talking about we having full conversation.
Ask
in front
him.
of the desk. Like we been there, we paid our membership.
We talking to them and forget to scan and walk in.
Look at those abs. Let them in.
Fuck out here.
I'm telling you, when they see you, when you go,
boy, I thought I was a finesse boy. Y'all boys finesses, boy.
He made me cancel mine. I paid like almost $500 for the year, that 1 year, and then after that, we had the desk.
Yeah,
he was talking about renewing. I'm like, damn, I gotta renew this. He's like,
they
pulled me to the side, like, you about to do what? I'm like, yeah, I gotta renew it. You know, this is a year. Like, man, we don't pay for that shit. I'm like, hell no.
Yeah, that's real.
Not, bro.
I said, man, meet me here tomorrow 4:30. Made that nigga a believer.
But okay.
Like we meet in the
but the key to it, that's the main key to it. You got to go at early in the morning or at night,
or right before they close.
But okay, now we know. Okay.
And if you ever see someone there, just speak with them. Yeah. Build that relationship. So now whenever they do see you, they're already under the assumption that you're paying for it or you have the membership, and you just walk right in.
That's right.
I remember I had somebody that was like, they had a new hire. I walked in, Buddy, that was at the 24 in Miramar, upstairs.
Yeah.
Buddy came and got me up there. He's like, oh yeah, you didn't get the scanning. So I'm like, okay, no pressure. Because remember, I still had it at the time.
Oh, dude really pressed the issue?
He pressed it because he was new. When we get down there, the person that's normally there, like, oh, he's good. turn my eyes right back around. Didn't even have to scan. You see what I'm saying? So nonetheless, man, save your money. Shit rough out here in these streets, man. Save your money.
Recession.
You know what I mean?
Bro,
Don't do
you
that
know what
at
my gym
Amp,
charging
though.
right now?
What, $2 a month?
Like $250 a month. I mean, I'm at like $150 because I was one of the few first people that joined up, but man.
At the UFC?
No, at Boxer. But I was thinking like, bro, if I'm not paying $250 to go to no gym, bro. Like I just thinking about it.
Well, you paying $150.
Yeah. It's a difference. That's a whole nother $100, bro.
Yeah.
But that's close, man. If
Not-
you
not
pay
for
150,
nothing,
you pay that
Nah,
250.
250 and 150. Them two
saying.
different numbers. 250 is like $300. You know
Can
that?
let me speak on that real quick.
Like,
Let me speak on that real quick.
For networking purposes, go ahead.
There you
Yeah.
go. You pay for your ambiance.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you hold more value to your ambiance, you'll meet more people in the network that you're trying to grow in. Like, or
Nah,
even
that's
if it's
real.
Yeah,
not
that's
the
a fact.
same
That's a
network,
fact.
it's like you're meeting people who hold value depending on where you are. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Nah, I think it's my ego. Like, just the fact that you even charging me like, that's just me, though. Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I
the
feel
fa-
that way.
Like,
'Cause
oh,
I'm
you
a former
charging like
athlete,
like,
bro.
it's
Like,
just me. Like, y'all trip. Like,
I feel like I should never have to pay
and
to
it
work
could be
out.
worth it. No, it could be worth it. It's just my
Real
ego.
talk.
Like,
Yeah.
how dare you charge me over $200 to go anywhere? Like I won't pay that to get in the club. Like,
Nigga, I used the rocks outside my house for dumbbells, man.
that's what I'm trying to
I
tell
ain't
you,
paying
bro.
150. If you
at the
pay
same
150,
time,
you pay 250.
On the same token, you're more likely to get better equipment.
Yeah, of course.
You're more likely to have
better conversations.
Hey, you know what,
not
too,
just
bro?
better conversations,
You
but a
probably
better
right,
workout
bro.
environment. Because
Yeah.
y'all boys know how I get at a Planet Fitness.
That shit could be crap.
How hard is it to work out at Planet Fitness?
Nearly impossible.
It's kind of difficult.
You right though, because I ain't gonna lie, boxer gym, bro, the networking and like the
People actually working
the
out.
surrounding and the energy and the environment. I'm being real.
It's just
You know what I
different.
think about it is
It
worth
really is
250, but it ain't about what it's worth. It's about my ego too. Like
Gotcha.
I know it's worth it, but my ego won't let me pay it.
But as you live, though, your ego get higher and higher. You get what I'm saying? So you get to a
I'm
point
in
where
an
you pay that
apartment.
250, bro.
I'm
I
part
feel like you pay it.
Hey, bless.
But this is
Hey.
dirty dog, bro.
Hey.
He
My
want
partner
me
pay
to
the gym.
admit
Hey.
I'm gonna pay something. I tell him I ain't gonna pay.
If paying 150 for the
Nah.
gym right now, that
Make
gym
you
must be
dollar-
lit though.
a
Before
little
you,
bit.
for
I
them
don't
to
give a
get,
fuck how lit it is, nigga. I bring something to the gym too, nigga. I'm me.
Nah, I feel y'all.
That's how
I
I
bring
feel.
something to the gym when I walk in there, nigga.
That's how I feel. That's why I
Yeah,
don't believe
bro,
I
like-
should be paying gym members. Like, for what?
Fuck,
Like,
what a brain,
I've
nigga.
been doing
I'm the
this shit.
energy too.
Y'all just come to the apartment like me. That's what I'm getting it in at.
You getting in an apartment?
Yeah, a little small, little gym. You know, like you said,
After
I'm
you
an
get
athlete.
done with your rehab, pull up. You know we got the vibes.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. You know, I like
Free
to go.
membership, baby.
Yeah, you know, I like to go.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie,
I
man. When you
mean,
recover, bro,
LA
we going to that
fitness at
field, bro.
that.
I'm gonna see if you can stick me, bro.
I'm
All right.
like that. I'm like that for real. It's no joke. Ain't
Yep.
no.
Like, I'm gonna stiff you and make you fall on your face, boy, and run over.
I'm one of the hardest hitters come out of my college. One of the hardest hitters to come in pro, and when I play at, I'm telling you, everything you see is everything you gonna get. Ain't no.
Nah, Bar used to lay that.
I enjoy the game so much. I love football. I like to watch it. You know what I'm saying? And it's a part of me. It's a part of my.
Nah, I'm
identity.
fucking with you, bro. I know I ain't no yo. I'm not even on your type of
Nah,
level.
but I do
football,
got a
bro.
question,
I'm
though.
fucking with you, bro.
I
Go
got a
ahead.
question for all y'all. Do y'all think that an NBA player can actually play in the NFL if they train for a year, or can a NFL player train for a year and be an NBA player?
I think if the NFL player has the actual skill set and is fluid enough, because NBA you have to be very, I guess, more on the lean side. So if you're fluid enough to naturally go in and out of your dribbles, to make acrobatic layups and things of that nature, you get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
If you're athletic enough and possess those type of skill sets, I believe it'll be easier for the football player who's coming from more of the gladiator sport to transition into the basketball, as opposed to you coming from basketball and to try to get you into war mode, to, I guess, use that as an illustration, or put you in gladiator mode. Like, that's a different mindset. To play football, you have to be wired different. You almost got to be a little crazy.
I'm gonna have to challenge you on that one.
Go ahead, challenge me.
Nah,
Put
you
Wimby
probably right,
at
bro.
wide receiver.
Wemby at wide receiver. He won't even get out. He won't get off the line. You jam him, he's about a buck
Get off
30.
the line. What line he need to get off? Just throw it up, bro.
Yeah, but you can't. Come on, man.
No, no, bro. It's a
Hey,
physical game.
you
But get
right.
off
You gotta
the
be a
line.
little crazy because
But listen,
you gotta be
Wemby
used to
getting off
getting
the
hit,
line,
bro.
bro.
Like
Wemby's towering over you though.
Yeah, but think
So
about
it's like get out the way.
think about it though.
3-4 steps. This nigga about 40 yards deep. Throw the ball up where no one else but a 7'4"
He too
tall.
frail,
But
bro.
think
He'll
about
get
it though.
hurt,
You
bro.
know what they say. You know what they say in football, right, Barry?
Anything other than if you're interfering with him, bro, it's pass interference. There's a thing called pass interference.
Yeah,
bro.
but think about that. The Oklahoma drill, right?
Yeah, but you got
How many niggas did the Oklahoma drill convert into basketball players?
Yeah, the thing you gotta understand. Even I understand he tall, but there's time. You know what I'm saying? Everything is moved off of time. So when that ball is hyped, he only got a certain amount of time to get off of that jam or see what kind of
There is
defense.
no jam at 7'4", bro. There's
In
no
a sense,
jam.
actually, it is because
It's
easier. Because he's lower than you. So now all I gotta do is I'm looking at is right here, your hips. You're
He might
going
not
nowhere
even get
without
off the
your
line,
hips.
huh?
You're not going nowhere without your hips, and your feet are very, very slow. So it doesn't matter what you. It's gonna take forever. Your quarterback only got 2 to 3 seconds to throw the ball.
Yeah, well, I don't think you'd be that much.
Now red zone,
effective,
it might be
like,
possible.
All right,
Red
that's
zone,
fair. That's fair.
red zone, but we talking about like throughout the whole course of a game.
You can roll up.
Mind you, we taking that head off.
You can roll up a cover 2 on Remby, bro. He's going up for the ball. That'd be the last time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was about to say that, and he would have been right back in the NBA the next day.
I can't debate with these football players.
Yeah, but I do
Nah,
think
but you just got to think from the psychological aspect of it, from the mindset. Like we're already wired for the contact. You understand what I'm
That's
saying?
fair.
The moment you put a basketball player in, he's used to finesse. Like depending on the
a lot of these
referee's
football
whistle,
players can hoop.
right? Depending on the referee's whistle to bail him out. There's none of that in football. You're gonna get your shit cracked, and you're gonna take your ass to the sideline. You got concussion protocols. Like, why you laughing? That's real. Different type. Look at AB. You see how these niggas acting, bro. Like, let's think about it. CTE don't even exist in the NBA. Think about that. People retiring from the league and committing suicide within 3 to 5 years, not because of just their financial situations. It's like, bruh, that fucking head-on-head collision, like the human body was not made to run full speed and collide with another individual.
But I would say though, to play the game at the highest level in NBA, you do have to have a certain type of skill set.
Absolutely,
You know what I'm saying?
without a doubt.
And just like football, if you look at a lot of NBA players and the way that they run, it don't compare or translate to football.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you have to stop on a dime. You gotta go make a block. You gotta go make a tackle. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sacrifice your body at times in order for the offense to get ahead or the team, you know what I'm saying, to win.
Mm-hmm.
You got people that gotta hit the wedge.
real.
You know how many people don't hit the wedge? You know what I'm saying? We talking about like one person hitting 3 people by himself.
Yeah, that's like
Just
On
to
kickoff.
disrupt.
that's do or die, man.
That's why they even changing the rules of the kickoff in the NFL right now.
Check this out, fellas. What's the most that you're willing to do, I guess, as a man to get a woman's attention? Like, how far are you willing to take it? Boy, y'all niggas quiet.
But what about you, Bless? How far you go, man? I know you a ladies' man, bro.
I mean, I take it as far as it needs to go. Straight up. You understand? Whatever it is that needs to be done, it'll get done. Once it gets done, pump the brakes, it's done. You feel me?
Yeah.
So y'all get the point, we'll leave it at that. But nah, I'll take it as far as it needs to go. You know, we're adults, we're grown. You know, you make your decisions, and as long as you're able to live with the consequences, do what you got to do, by all means.
Or rewards.
Go ahead. Yeah, same thing.
What's up, Barry? What about you, man?
With me?
You met a chick.
Or ducking the question.
Yo, Barry, you met a chick and the vibe is right, and
Yeah,
your pocket is full, man. So what are you doing? Are you gonna bug or you gonna roll?
I'm a tester for real, honestly. I'm one of them kind of guys that like to test a woman. So like, I would take her to TGI Fridays. It might not be the high end, but it's something that I like a lot. So if you could like the same thing, we cool. So I understand that your price range is in my price range. So now I understand that we got something in common. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually finding out little small things by little testers that I like that may not be extravagant to, other people.
And what if she say, fuck your test?
No, but I'm not.
But if she's saying that to me, then that means what? It's fuck her too.
Bro, when she like you can take her anywhere, bro.
Nah, bro, that's what I'm saying. But
you can take her anywhere,
that's what
bro.
I'm saying.
real
She like me. She like
is
TGI. Like whatever.
Like the person that likes you.
That's
Exactly.
it.
So
The
you'll
vibe is
never
right.
have to overcompensate in areas that you shouldn't have to.
Yeah, because I dated
When
a
you
chick.
getting people that's out of your league that really doesn't like you, you trying to convince them and get them to like you, that's when you got to overspend and exert your energy or whatever. Like the person that likes you. As long as she likes you, you don't have to do all that. Yeah. She bring it to you on a platter.
On the platter.
You know what I mean?
But
Comes and served.
sometimes, what's your take on it, man?
I don't know. I think the most I did to attract a woman was like, the furthest I went was like,
To Dubai, nigga. No, I'm playing.
I don't know. I think just being born and raised in Miami, the flamboyant attitude, the flashiness, our culture just make us kind of like just how we kind of set up and raised. Us just doing us to attract women. Like for example, I may get a nice car and fix it up, wrap it in a bright color. I'm really doing it. I'm like, yo, the bitches gonna love this. They love it. So I really don't know how to answer that because in reality, let's just keep it real, bro. If you're a straight man, bro, majority, 90% of things you do is for women, bro.
Right.
You get your credit right to buy a house, all because this gonna attract that wifey or that bad bitch that I'm looking for. From how you dress to the jewelry to your haircut. But see, that's the thing. It's some women that know that. Then they got their power because they know
And they play the game.
They can play that because they know in reality, everything you doing is to attract me. You get what I'm saying? So I think everything we really do, for real, on the even unconsciously, it's to attract the right woman or women. So from our style, the cars, the clothes, where you work, the back on the back end is pussies. Facts.
So on the other side, you're not gonna take the same route with Barry, because Barry gonna test her first.
I think we all test our women.
You can test and all.
No, that's not. I think we all test. Like at the end of the day, when you
we always
all
test.
test our women. You know what I'm saying?
You have to test.
That's how you know which one you want to deal with. 'Cause
Yeah.
you ain't gonna deal with a girl that want to slap you across your head.
Yeah, but some women you ain't gotta really test.
You gotta
Let me tell you why. When you meet a woman,
Unconsciously.
listen.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm like, yeah, I'm finna see what she. No, it's just more like.
You saying you would take her to TGI?
Like I take like going to get some coffee.
Right? If you got it and you met a chick, the vibe is right. What's the point of testing her and taking her to DGI? What if you just want to vibe and just like, hey?
Because at the end of the day, that's who I am, though.
Why are you not in Bimini, bro?
That's who I am.
You might not want to go to Bimini.
Yeah,
life is about doing what you want to do.
Yeah,
you got $50 million. I want to go to Chili's.
Yeah, I don't have.
Eat some wings and sit at the bar and watch the game.
What if she don't want to go to Chili's? What if she want to go to that?
She don't need to be around you, bro.
Nah, but I'm saying
We gonna have a conflict of how we eat.
It's not about it. It's about.
She's supposed to.
We gonna argue about food, baby. Come on.
But see, but
What if she's craving a meal from this place and you got it?
That's
and
fine.
She's fucking with you.
Eat the
You
Chili's
feel me?
right
So
now.
you're
and
gonna
get that
test her.
later.
You're gonna test her.
I'm be real.
At that point, pay how bad she is now. I'm being real now, bro.
I've taken I've taken.
Brief spitting, boy.
Depending how bad she is, all that to my TGI. This
I
bitch,
don't know, like
this bitch that
I
one.
feel
She
like-
that one.
I feel like
Hey, bro,
I
I'd be
do
a
what
big
I
relief
want.
she that
for the
one,
most
bro.
part.
But then that means she's
Nah,
not
you going to
into
the
you.
stream, bro.
If you gotta impress her, she's not into you.
No, but I'm just saying.
She into the gestures that you doing.
Yeah,
That's
but
all.
no,
That's why it
no,
goes
no.
back to what I said.
That's not what I'm talking
someone
about.
that
Though.
like-
That's not what I'm talking about. Though. I'm talking about.
But
you
hold
been
on.
You've been hanging
We
with a
skipped
chick.
something. We missed something here.
You've been hanging with a
Spider
chick.
didn't even finish his thought. We just took off. Go ahead, Spider.
All right,
Finish.
go ahead, Spider.
I mean,
We just take it off.
I don't even know where I want to go with this one, bro. Be real with you. But I say, basically spinning off the last thing that was said, bro, is like, I'm kind of into doing whatever the fuck I feel like at this point in my life. So like, for me, it's about inviting company to enjoy the thing that I want to do.
Right.
So I think one of the dopest experiences I had was I was hanging out with two girls. You feel me? And it was a great night. Right? We was having fun and shit like that. And then the next day came and I was like, yo, like, they asked me what I wanted to do. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I want to go watch Spider-Man. I'm dead serious.
Spider want to go watch Spider.
Listen, bro. Animated Spider-Man, bro. You feel me? And not for nothing, bro. They were more than happy to come. They both came with me, bro. And I had I don't
That's
know
a
what
real
kind of
player
date.
shit
I don't know
too,
what kind
bro.
of date you call that, but like
That's some real player
they
shit.
came with me to watch Spider-Man.
That's
Nah,
some
but
player
I don't-
shit.
that's just vibe shit.
Like, we sat down, we ate.
No, it's not, bro. We
Like-
make the rules. The fuck, we make the
We do
rules.
set the rules, but hey, the rules doesn't have to go
it-
like that way to be set. If the vibe is right,
The vibe
you
was
got
right.
it,
It wasn't
bro.
no
You know what I'm saying?
pressure.
I'm not asking if you ain't got it. You get what I'm saying? The vibe
You don't
is
even
right.
have to listen. You don't even have to have it. I was watching an interview from Miles Davis, and the interviewer asked Miles Davis. I think the interview said, "Are you a pimp, or like did you used to pimp?" And he said, "No." He said, "I used to track all these beautiful women, and I used to tell them like, well, let's hang out." He's like, "Look, I don't have no money," and that's like, "Well, I pay for it." When it's somebody like you, bro, they like
fuck
you,
with
bro.
you. They fuck with you, bro.
They fuck with you, bro. He used to tell
They really
women,
gonna fuck.
listen,
Just like you
I
said
do
it.
it, but I don't have the money.
Yeah.
But what if
I
you-
will pay for it.
What if you got it? Hey, everything you guys are telling me right now, everything you guys are telling me right now, I would do it, but I don't have the money. But my first scenario was to you guys was like, you got it. I'm not saying that you don't have it. If you fucking with the chick, she's good to you.
Yeah.
The energy's right. and
Yeah.
you got it,
Yes.
and she wanna go to fucking Prime on 12, bro.
Yeah,
You
we
taking
going,
the
bro.
Prime
We
on
going.
12.
Yeah, we going.
You're damn right.
We
I'm
going
taking
to put
the Prime on
yeah,
12.
you know
I'll
that.
be the bitch the same day, but I'm taking you to Prime. If
Yeah,
the
no,
vibe is
yeah,
right,
exactly. No,
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
agree.
I'm not
you believe
opposed.
in a relationship is 50-50, Spider and
Oh, shit. Here we go.
And Brief.
It depends where you at financially, bro. It go back to what I told you, bro. It depends where you at in your life as a man.
Okay.
If you got it like that, I don't know. I think that question is that's up to the individual, like how you live your life, bro.
I agree with that.
So me personally, like I can't take care of no woman 100%. I can, but I can't. And let me tell you why I can't. Because I have too many goals I'm trying to reach right now. And I'm not and I did it before. I put my goals on the back burner for a woman, and that didn't work out. That wasn't a wise decision. So life taught me until I get to the point to where all my goals accomplished. I'm not saying it's 50-50, but it's like a 60-40. Yeah, like a 60-40. I'm gonna do a little more. But the point is, she got to bring something. That is what it is. But the real question is, what kind of woman would not want to do nothing? I think that's the real question.
I think in most
what kind
cases,
of woman that really want to come around you and not bring nothing to your table?
I think in most cases that's not the scenario or that's not the situation. I think everybody wants something different brought to the table. So that being said, like some people are cool with, just having a woman take care of the kids at home and cook and clean. You know what I'm saying? And like some people might some people might just pride themselves on sex. Like when I come home, I want to freak show. I got everything, but all I want from you, you ain't gotta lift a dime. We got a house made.
Exactly, but that's what I told you. It depending on the individual. Yeah, you're right.
It all depends. Like,
yeah.
I think it all depends. For me, I love the position of being a provider. I don't think to be a provider you need to be the only breadwinner. You feel me? But if I can afford my own lifestyle on top of someone else's, like I'm more than willing to do that. Like, but I do want someone who's productive in their own space. Who, you know, if let's just say by chance I get injured or I get, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Things happen, like, and I'm not able to provide at the level I can. Someone could, help hold up what was built, hold up the financial responsibilities and things of that nature. So I think that's a cool thing to have. But for me, it's not a requirement because I just naturally enjoy being a provider and a leader of the household in general.
All right. What about you, Barry?
Honestly, I mean, shoot, we in a relationship 100%. So I think if you look at the percentage, it all depends on how you, like he said, like how you want to be in the relationship. So like, we both putting in together, you know what I'm saying? So it is 50% because it might be something that I'm lacking that you take care of that makes me 100%, and that's something that you lacking in that makes her 100%. You know what I'm saying? So like, we work together. That's how I look at it.
So it doesn't have to be about money when it comes to 50-50 then?
Yeah.
Nah, it doesn't. No.
Okay, facts. What's up, Les? Weigh in.
I mean, with me, it doesn't go down to the percentage. It's more so about the gender roles. What I mean by that is, as the man or the head of the household, which is what I am, you understand? My wife, which I made the executive decision and told her to leave her career to focus on our children at the time, right?
That's a fact.
So now, making that decision, I had already pre-calculated and was methodical about it before I made that decision and had her, I guess, make that transition. You following me? So now, it benefits, I guess, our household, I can speak for myself, because now there's a lot of stuff that I would have to, I guess, stop doing, in a sense, to go. Because I would drop the kids off in the morning. She would pick them up. You following me? So now, let's say if she has to run late to work, or if she's running behind or late, now I have to stop what I'm doing. Let's say I'm in Midtown or Wynwood, Brick, or wherever it is that I'm doing, or conducting a business meeting. I have to end that abruptly to shoot all the way up to go. You understand what I'm saying? So it's at that point, it's like you have to figure out what works for you, your family, and your household. And that's when I was like, you know what? Okay. God has blessed us and put us in position to where I can make this decision comfortably and tell you know what? Look, you don't have to worry about that no more. This is the, I guess, our primary focus. So here's what you're going to do. And it wasn't easy because she didn't want to do it. But I told her, I said, look, no, this is what we're going to do. We need you focus on the kids, the household. And of course, she also, does a lot of like the HR, the back end on the businesses. So she's working.
Yeah.
It's just not having to go to actual place to punch in, clock in. And honestly, if you want to know the honest truth, bro, as a man, it feels great to know that my wife or my lady's not answering to another boss or somebody else. Where it's like, let's keep it real. Like, if you're able to build something and it's like, fuck making them rich.
Hey, let's clap for that, y'all boys.
That was
shit right there, my nigga. Let's go.
Nah, that's real. That's real.
That was some shit right there.
Oh, that's the ultimate desire for a man. That's the ultimate desire.
Right.
Yeah,
but that's
why
why
I said,
answering to no other man but me. You understand? That's a real life flex.
I love that, bro. That gave me goosebumps.
You get what I'm saying? So now, I'm like, you know what? Instead of making that company richer, making them more fortune or whatever it is you want to call it, let's help grow our own company that we could potentially pass down to our kids. So that means the same energy and effort that you would be putting over there, you put it here, except this legacy lives on and we could pass it on. You understand what I'm saying? Now, of course, I'm thankful and grateful that I was, able to position myself and put myself in these spaces to where I was able to make these decisions. And of course, I guess connect everything that needed to be connected for her to smoothly make that transition and fully trust in me leading her and leading our family. You understand? Because if I wasn't capable, I don't think she would have made that decision. You understand? Because when I said it, I seen a little bit of doubt in her eyes, or let me correct that. Maybe it wasn't doubt, concern. Because she went to school, college or whatever, got her degree. She's in her career. So now at this point, I'm asking her to, hey, neglect your career and focus on what it is that I'm pretty much limited.
You got to have a real bag to do that, boy.
Yeah, Bless got the
I wouldn't say a real bag. You
got the bag though.
No, you got to have a plan.
Can we drop the mic?
Oh,
Can we drop the mic?
You gotta have a what? I like how you
Hold
said that. You
up.
gotta have a what?
You got to have a real plan.
There you go,
You
right.
understand what I'm saying?
This is the moment we've been waiting for the whole episode. Right here. This is the golden moment right here, nigga. Like
Nah, you got to have a real
I
plan.
feel like I'm in the bleachers right now, bro.
Get
Let's
the fuck
fucking
outta
go,
here.
my nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
Real talk. You got to have a real plan, because ultimately, as a man, if your significant other trusts you and put their life in their hands, that's a responsibility that you have to make sure that you hone in and you make sure that you value that, protect it, shield it, and moving forward, make sure you don't neglect it. Because if you burn that bridge and you, I guess, ruin that opportunity, you may never get it back. That may be her too. She may leave your ass. You understand what I'm saying? Or maybe she stays, but she's probably like, nah, I got to go secure my own finances on this end because I don't trust the leadership role that you took in this particular aspect of space because of what already transpired. So you have to have a real plan. And then most importantly, you have to execute the plan. Doesn't mean it's going to be executed to the T, but nonetheless, you have to make sure that this individual that's putting their trust or their life in your hand to lead them, you have to make sure that you're capable and worthy of leading that individual. And if you're not ready for it, then fall back, sit it out, wait till you're in position and you're able to do so.
But that's why I said earlier, if you got goals and things you're trying to accomplish, it's best to accomplish that single before.
Yeah. Certain things. Let me go with that. Certain things like
get where you want to go first, so you can be in a position to do that.
Exactly.
For a woman.
Exactly.
But you can't do that for a woman and you're not where you want to be.
Right. And actually,
you
you could do it if you're focused.
If she's a partner.
If she's a partner and you're focused.
If it's 50-50, you can do it.
It would, even if it's not. It's about the void that's being filled.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, if I'm going all day, I'm working, I'm grinding, right? And she's with the kids, handling the house, handling whatever needs to be handled for the business on the back end. It's my duty and my obligation to make sure that I'm not just out here fucking around, because within 6 months, a year, 2 years, the truth always comes to the light. So if you're not handling your business, it's gonna come back because now you're not making ends meet. So it's not adding up. If you're doing what you say that you're doing, why are we struggling in certain areas? Not even struggling. Why are we not able to survive the hard times and I guess, wait for the better days to come? You understand what I'm saying? But all in all, what I always tell people is this, because if you ask any of my homeboys, they'll tell you that I'm the last person that they thought would ever get married, right? And even myself at times, I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. But I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't trade it, because what's most important is the person you pick. It ain't even so much about what they gonna do, this, that. That you can figure that part out. It's about who did you pick, because her looks, her beauty, whatever, is not raising your kids.
Right, that's deep.
You understand what I'm saying? Her looks, her beauty don't pay the bills. It's about, okay, look, I'm about to get this bread. Look, I gotta move out real quick. Here's this, cover all the bills, whatever. Can she balance a checkbook?
That's real. That's deep.
And if you're short for whatever, can she make sure that, you know what, okay, I'll pay this in full, make a partial payment here, pay that here, this one we got an extra week. Like, can she manage and handle the household if you're not physically
can she be
present?
in the house and not want to be outside?
You understand what I'm saying? So there's a lot more that goes into it.
Yeah.
You following me? So that's why I always tell all my single friends, bachelors, whatever, I be like, bro, don't rush, take your time. And they be like, bro, you married, dude? I said, man, fuck all that. Not in the, like, fuck that I'm married, but that's my story. Don't rush your process. Remain a bachelor for as long as you need to. Get your shit together. Do what you got to do. And if you decide that you want to exercise that option, do your thing. But take your time. Do your due diligence. And make sure the person that you pick, because that motherfucker can make your life a living hell. You understand? Do your due diligence. That's the real game right there. That's the real game. You know what I mean? So if you took nothing from this episode, you better take that with you and cash it to the bank. That's 100.
Good shit, man.
Nah, but
we gonna get blessed the game ball tonight. We gonna get in the
shit.
game ball.
Yeah. Listen, once again, thank you for checking on the Growth Power Success podcast. You already know we got Brief in the building. Brief what they do, Playboy.
No sad stories, bro.
You already know Spider on the check-in.
You know it.
Barry G on the couch with us today.
And I'm good every day, all day.
Wandy, it was a privilege having you on the set with us, man.
For sure. Thank you, man.
And with that being said, man, this episode is brought to you by 4Q Fine Grooming. Make sure y'all tap in, check in with Spider and EJ. He be a little bit behind the scenes a little bit, but we gonna get him to pop out. 4Q Fine Grooming coming real soon. So y'all get ready to spend that money, get them memberships, run it up. You know what I mean? With that being said, thank you for tapping in with us. It's a Growth Process podcast, and it's the greatest podcast in the world. We out of here.
But if you with me, hands up where my eyes can see. See, eyes can be deceiving, as you can see. I raised up from the fear that once lived in me. My brother Chip said you want to be heard and speak, but don't conform to their values. Stay close to the king. So what you did?